And welcome back to Steam Prison Beyond the Steam, ladies and gentlemen. It's once more, man, Bob, Doc Wild Called. Welcome you back. In the previous chapter, Cyrus had actually been sort of semi-proposed to. I'm not sure if he actually meant it or not, but, JEVITE, apparently, let me just see here. Interesting, yeah. Interesting indeed. JEVITE was apparently proposing to her. And she seemed to be accepted of that. And now she's in quite the interesting kind of a predicament. I wonder how this will all turn out in the end. I'm glad I was able to let's get back the idea, but I have a feeling I was trying to stretch this crown and left me unsettled. Thankfully, King's death was. I wonder what that sentence was. Probably not caused by Cuddy, or maybe something else. Person, perhaps. Greenmother's face suddenly popped into my head. No doubt because I just bumped into her. I wanted to see. That's what the old man had told me. Not to mention she had sworn her life to him. Seems unlikely to have anything to do with it. So who else? Who would benefit from the late King's death? It was hard to cast doubt on all this, but at the same time I knew from my job some people couldn't just stare at each other. It seems that light and darkness exist here too. Temple used to turn a blind eye to all inconvenience. It's horrible. There's no excuse for that ever. And those were just the ones I knew about. Actually, brutality beyond my imagination were probably carried out in the shadows. Not that things were like that in King Abel, but this country seemed to be dealing with its own problems. Yvette's dark smile told me that. An outsider all I can do is hope for the best. I prayed that Yvette would find happiness. His love toward his brother would be repaid. Nights were quiet in King Abel. Even the cold that snatched away the desert heat couldn't penetrate the many layers of bedding I was under. When I shut my eyes, it felt like I was just beaten back in the heights. Except there was something different tonight, though. Strange sounds instead of the sounds that people saw in the pond slowly awoke my slumber. Footsteps in some sort of motion. Voices on the other side of the door reminded me of waking up in the call room when an incident broke out. At least there's no alarm this time. I was getting an uneasy feeling, like a voice wasn't helping. Do I know if I was around here? My feet only grew with the sounds. Something was definitely happening just on the other side of my door. Let's try to see what's going on. I took out my sword just in case to open the door. On the other side I found that's blood. The floor was covered in blood. But whose? What on earth? Oh, what's that? Adage! Hey, what happened? I don't know. By the time I got here, the hallway was already empty. Investigations like this were technically handled by specialized detectives who didn't have the qualifications or the expertise necessary. I'm the only police officer here, so I'm allowed to do it. Volunteer was this brutality. Jevite's room. Still the slightly ajar. Ominous feeling crept over me as I paused the threshold. There's no time to think, I have to hurry. Jason, go ahead and open the door. Is that Jevite's blood? Don't know. There isn't anyone here. I can see that. What are you staying around for? Let's go. Go? Before I could ask where to, I stopped in front of me. So as now as he held up the bag he brought with him from the hut. To the patient, we're bound to find them if we keep following this trail of blood. You're so calm-headed. Can't be a doctor, you've packed the sight blood. Got a bad feeling about this, though. Doesn't look good. But let's just hold judgment till we get there. What? Don't talk like that. We don't even know it's Jevite's blood. Never said was. You're the one jumping to conclusions here, not me. Yeah, right. I'm sorry. Forget it. You have nothing to apologize for given the circumstances. Well, no, never mind. It's not my job to question who or why. My job is to keep people alive. That's all I can do. Cyrus! Finn! Thank goodness. I was so worried. When I came back to the palace, there was all this blood in the hall. I was afraid something might have happened to you. So everything's fine as long as she's okay? Well, what's that supposed to mean? Sorry, unlike you, I happen to be a little edgy about the whole situation. Wait, I hear voices. Me too, they're coming from that direction. Trail blood led to a medical treatment room at the back of the house. Sounded like there was a crowd of people inside. Then voices grew louder with each step we took. What's the smoke? It smells sweet. I think it's incense. Seriously, is that supposed to help? Excuse me. It smells how it was a pound. Don't call it. There was pale purple smoke. I saw an old man wearing animal skins. His head was adorned with bones, some sort of carnival, and I couldn't make out his face. I was fervently chanting in front of Jevite, so he spoke out on my bed inside the room. Is this some sort of ceremony? Festus Jules was spread across the room, blocking our paths. What are you doing? Out of the way! I just pushed me aside and approached the bed, stepping on Jules as he went. He sent their hand to examine Jevite, but the old man quickly backed away. Be gone, Kashrok. Do not interfere with the ceremony. See, it's like talk to a wall. I was close to the old man before roughly sipping away the cloth covering Jevite's body. The flowers and offerings had been placed on his chest, cleared to the floor along with a metal plate. What are you doing? Surgery. I'm about to save your precious kid. Ridiculous. What kind of Catholic like you possibly do? What good are you if you're going to stand by and watch him die? Still breathing. Hey, Cyrus, this guy's in the way. Get him out of here. His country has its own way of doing things. Do you want to watch Jevite die too? Didn't say that, but the thing is only going to provoke them. Now, this I don't agree on. I just can't bring myself to say this. As I see it, It is true that God helps those who help themselves, but prayers can also be used to save lives, as I see it. I'm a man of great faith myself. Put your faith in me on top of certain magic. But we were in Cain Abel, and their culture was different from ours. Is it really okay to trample on their beliefs and make the right thing? I want to see if you right life. But I want to disrespect their culture. Cyrus, once long ago, Assyria, the god of medicine, released the sacred bird Pesafit as a Cain Abel to stop the spread of a plague. We are the descendants of Pesafit. Please, give us this space. One's voice cut through my internal conflict. It spoke smoothly and softly like he was reading a story from a book. God's record descended from Pesafit. Yes, we came from beyond the fog to help Cain Abel now. It's a moment of crisis. It isn't a coincidence, it's the will of Assyria. We have secret notes. Please give us the room. Descendants of the sacred bird must save our king. Yes, we will. This won't be me personally. That was intense. Impressive. I could almost kiss you. What? Come on, don't be creepy. I know, right? That was obviously a joke. But I'm starting treatment now. Better late than ever, I suppose. That says, back down, okay? And could advances equipment on the table. Pull it out to him from a distance so I won't get in the way. How's it look? Just said to say the bleeding stopped at least. Appears to have been caused by laceration. This wound isn't terribly deep, but it's quite long. It's caused significant blood loss. If I had to guess, slashed from behind. Who? How should I know? I'm not a coroner or a police officer. Anything used to be the one telling me. Actually, that work is typically left to the special investigators. My job would be to preserve the crime scene. Thanks for that fascinating tidbit. His breathing is shallow and his color is pale. It's consistent with the degree of blood loss I'm seeing. There's so much to do, it's making my head hurt. First I need to know his blood type, then find a suitable donor, explain when the transfusion is, persuade them to donate. In the meantime, he's liable to succumb to his injuries. Don't be so pessimistic. It's just processing likely outcome. You don't have to snap at me. All I can do is give my best effort and pray the so-called God of medicine. Does the transfusion have to come from another chemical season? What do you mean? I have a new kind of blood. Apparently I'm a universal donor. Ah, yes. So-called golden blood. So would it work? I believe so, yes. It doesn't matter where you're from. Even lamb's blood has been used in the past. Take a seat there, Cyrus. I'll put the transfusion register from your elbow. If you can help me lower JEVITE to the table. You sure this is alright? It's a question for the donor. All I have to do is insert needle. Don't worry. I'm sure he's fine. I'm about to actually spill my blood. Not swords first for blood. Now you're cracking jokes. Surprised you're so calm. That's good. Mr. Allen had a feeling of his sensitive type to be at me. My findings started to be infectious. Everything's right on this end. What was the rest to secure this needle? It's not bigger than the ones used for initiations. Yeah, so feel sorry, but you won't. Try to bear the pain. I'll be alright. You're just getting hurt in my line of work. I knew I could count on you. Okay, interesting. I'm pretty sure this doesn't really affect anything one way or the other. Let's see, does it? Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. Why did I even do that? Anyway. Although it was called golden blood, there was nothing remarkable about its appearance. I wonder if this will really help. I wonder if it is indeed possible to use other animals' blood for blood transfusions into humans. Humans are technically part of the animalia kingdom in scientific terms. That's something I've been curious about for a while, why so many things are tested on mice and such when they have such different metabolisms, I would imagine, from human beings. Social completely pulls you down the cheating tape. And to stop, I can't this way. I saw myself, you was going to be alright. I see. But you really don't. Can't believe it's happening again. Full brother of mine. It's just one thing after another. It's catastrophe. Bring them to me at once. JEVITE. What happened if God's abandoned? Someone's here. Is that you, JEVITE? Sorry, it's just me. Oh, Adage. Came to check on you. How are you feeling? Any unusual symptoms? I'm fine. Everything feels normal. That's good. Here, read this. What is that? It's black as coal. This reminds me of in My Hero Academia, All Might, elite hero, when he first gives Deku a thing to eat, he's not exactly sure about it either, and for an even better reason than what is being given to her, because this at least is probably edible in real life, what Addie's made. But All Might has Deku eat a bit of his All Might's hair to pass his power onto him. One of the unfortunately few comical scenes in that otherwise pretty much always very serious series, but it is full of Americana. Indeed, All Might himself is all about mine, the single greatest stage of all time, and the creator of the series himself calls mine the land of heroes, and rightfully so. I made it myself. You did? I thought you said you couldn't cook. Yes, I'm terrible at it, but don't worry, this says ain't an ideal nutritional competition, according to me at least. According to you? Well, who else would be according to? Now come on, open your mouth. Wait a second, I need to prepare myself. You at least tell me what's in it? I can't say. What does that mean? People in this country don't seem to understand what iron is, so I made my best guess with what was available in town. As liver, gizzards, lean fish, and lentils. Are you sure that's safe to eat? Hey, which one of us is a doctor? I wouldn't feed you if you know it wasn't safe. Why are you putting up such a fuss anyway? No one's brave than this. Oh, I know. Timidity is probably a symptom of iron deficiency. Poor thing. I'll have you back to your feet in no time. No, I feel fine already. I just popped the inky black object into my mouth and held his palm over it. Chew, 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 chew. And swallow. It was awful, disgusting. It tasted like pure concentrated hate. Just what it was. My body tried to reject it, but I just said, "Oh, my mouth could throw up." Swallow all of it. Don't make this hard on yourself. The more you resist, the longer you suffer. No. That's it. Now open your mouth. Good, all gone. Well done. I'm proud of you. Why did you do that? Because you wouldn't have taken on your own. Oh, that reminds me. Please, no more. Don't worry. That part's over. Just remember, I never removed your turkey. I'll take it off now. Looks like the bleeding stopped. Golden blood sounds impressive, but it's really not that different from everyone else's. Maybe it's oddity, perhaps fate. Strange coincidence regardless. Not many people know this because of everything else that was going on, but according to my piece of crap father's testimony, that golden blood of yours was the reason they had your parents attacked. Once you were sentenced to the sanctuary district for the murder of your parents, he would subtly win you over, just so he could get your hands on your blood. In other words, he wants to literally bleed you dry. His plan was an abject failure. My father really was good for nothing. Just the thought of ice sprite of his was made me want to vomit. That's good. You and Dr. Rose made him pay for all the son, but you were your own person. You used my blood to save JEVITE, didn't you? Be proud of yourself. Sure, it'll matter. Well, I suppose I did some pass some slate on this case. But wait. Yes? Don't call him Dr. Rose like he's some respectable pillar of the community. Crappy father will do just fine. He isn't my father, though. That's true. At least drop the title. Though that would make it seem like the two of you are friendly. Never mind, but just don't talk about it in the first place. You know, sorry. I'm the one who brought him up. I was trapped. I'll never escape from his shadow. Take hold of me in random moments. Just forget everything I said here. Don't repeat to anybody. It's a big exposure to such weeds as someone doubting me. It's disgraceful. I understand. Won't tell anyone. I've always seen your more vulnerable side, though. Like when you're suffering from motion sickness. Shut up. I'm going now. Take care. I will. Bye. Sure is. Oh yeah, this has happened before. Yeah, yes, this has happened before. Here we are. Don't want to bore you guys. Finally attacked on JEVITE, we decided to hold off for any further investigative research activities. It wasn't like we had much choice, though. Until the culprit was apprehended, there was a strong chance we would be viewed as suspects. In fact, I could sense the house on us wherever we went, as if we were under surveillance. Excuse me. It wasn't for our own protection. It was more like they were waiting for us to slip up and start with colors. It felt like the forensic evidence from his wound and timeline of events should have completely exonerated us, but it's up to this country's people to decide what can do. It constitutes justice, not us. So 3 days after the transfusion, he's awake? Yes, and his first words out of his mouth were, "He's so hungry to talk about a flat more." That sounds just like JEVITE. I'm relieved. Rachel, that thing sucked. No one was around when I got back from the camel stables and there was blood everywhere. I was so scared. No idea what was going on. I mean, I wasn't scared, not at all. So, like Chris said, I've been pretty worried since they're now out visitors. You should be glad I didn't sneak in to check on him. You would do that? Won't be the first time. Information broker is more than just a fancy title. It's easy to see you all too, but I'll have to check you into the higher ups first. You and I know better than to execute a letter in this matter. Why do we even have to listen to them? We're not even from here. That's precisely why I need to follow protocols. The outsiders will be easier for them to pin the crime on us. Don't want to make it easier for them, do you? I get it. I was just venting. So if you ask me, someone from the Dream Camp was probably responsible. Dream Camp? I mean, they don't really need two kings, do they? One country, one ruler. I believe that's how it was before the flood anyway. There were multiple candidates. They typically fought out to see who got the throne. But Raymond just had what he, the brothers. So what? That doesn't make any difference. They don't seem to get along that well, or have very high opinions of one another, do they? Not that I would know here, since I'm just an outsider. Pardon me, if I could have everyone's attention. King Dream summons you. Please report the throne room at once. King Dream? It's almost like you heard me talking about him. I don't want to go. Is it alright if I wait here? Oh, Rick. Yeah, I know. Hey, guards want too. You better keep me safe if anything happens. We have been told to wait until the king was ready for us. We won't access fame. Because I am anxious. We have to have safety happens be outnumbered. Even you would have a hard time finding your way out. You're right. That match somehow as long as you're here. What? Put too much faith in me. I see your confidence is as though it's ever. You're stronger than you think. We're partners for how many years? If we work together, we can overcome any opponent. Am I wrong? No, you're not wrong. Yes, I don't need to worry with you here. Good, I have no idea what's going to happen. We'll get through it, as we always do. Looks like they're ready for us. We should go. Into the room single file with no two steps in front of the boys upstairs. Your Highness, Astral Veil's JEVITE has arrived. Very good. What did the god say? It sounded like he was talking about JEVITE. As a centric fatty, my gaze leaning down headphones. Naturally, JEVITE wasn't there. Something indescribably lonely about the empty seat. I wonder if I should speak first. What should I say? Should I insist that we won't be responsible? I'll probably just make him more suspicious. A sign to which someone who taught us proper etiquette for situations like this when bring the burden. For once. Was he talking about JEVITE? But that's I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's already been done. Alright, don't think this really does anything one way or the other, just in case. I think they're here because of Ulrich. I'll keep saying, yeah, I can hurry. Don't want to waste you this time. As I've said that before. Oops. Alright, I've already done this bit. Yeah, whatever, I guess. Apologies for making you wait, Mother. And to you as well, K-Dream. Of course, this will not show for you. possibly comes to us, and please have mercy. How are you feeling? Can't recover that already sold. Incredulous as always, I see. I may have tougher stuff than that, though I admit it was a close call this time. Seems the gods saw fit for me to pull another day through. Apparently it was the sins of the sacred blood that saved me. I see. Relieved. Indeed, unfortunately the attack was so sudden I wasn't able to see who was behind it. But I survived, so all's well that ends well, right? Alright, Mother? No, it's not. It's not alright. I won't accept it. What are you saying? How can you laugh at a time like this, JEVITE? You almost died. This man tried to kill you. Even though you all have left. Oh, Mother, please don't cry. I planned to let go, but I understand. At some point, the culprit will be punished. But only after a thorough investigation. We don't have enough proof yet. Here's all the proof you need! That's an improved thing. Anybody could get one like that just in the market. I would prefer to ask King Dream's private guard about it, but unfortunately there's no longer an option. Just take together more afterwards. JEVITE took the knife from the Queen Mother before plopping himself down on his throne. Honestly, I can't stand this seat. It's so cold and uncomfortable. But today, just for today, I rather like it. Makes me feel like I'm really back. Now, how should we proceed, King Dream? This meeting is over. What? We haven't even done anything. Shouldn't you introduce me through something? I'm busy. Do as you wish, that is all. Alright, see you around, King Dream. Please don't scowl like that. You'll put wrinkles on your beautiful face. I'll see you back in your room. You all tend to the guests. Yes, sir. And, let me see here. Let's see. Yes. Well done. Guess who? God, now don't cover my eyes like that. I'm working with precision equipment. It's dangerous. You're no fun. What's more fun? Your equipment or me? My equipment, obviously. Oh, damn! This guy's probably your only friend, and that's how you said things. Jeez. What a cruel thing to say. Think you missed me after so long? I missed you. Who's my good boy? Hey, quit! Stop! Stop putting me like a dog. You think you can do whatever you want just because I can't move? Ah, I love those little exchanges of yours. You know how I dreams this moment. It's like I'm back from the dead. Honestly, I haven't been myself these past few days. Sometimes I'm afraid to my purse somewhere beyond my reach. You worry too much. I'm trying if I can take care of myself. But humans are so fragile. Even the slightest scratch for something for infection, and then it's goodbye forever. Thanks for the biology lesson. I definitely needed to tell me that. Anyway, you really not glad to be here, even when there's attempted assassination stuff going on? Of course I am. You know I'm not the kind of man to let anything stand in his way, don't you? Besides, I haven't said anything that would arouse suspicion. I'm fully appreciative of all these men on the other side of the door. I'm well aware of your shadows. That's not a very nice thing to call them. They're my escorts. They need my protection to safeguard this country as well as me personally. If you say so, I think they won't hesitate to take you out if you start acting strangely. Oh dear, that's frightening. I must be certain by my manners. I'd hate to cause my dear little look any heartache. Sorry to disappoint you, but nothing could help you or make you cause any heartache. I didn't refrain. What gives, brother? Damn! Really? That's wonderful. It means I won't have to die with any regrets. So this is the bug, is it? Act like you've never seen it before. Indeed, I made the blueprints memory but I've never seen the finished product. Impressive. You made this all by yourself? Yeah. Well, exactly. I hate to admit, but I need some help from my associates. Hey, we all need help from time to time. Your associates, eh? Ow! Stop grinning, stupid. Please don't kick me the shit. Oh, jeez. Honestly, I'm calling for behavior for a child. Indeed. And besides, that's like little girls do. Like 5-year-old girls that kick people in the shins. Come on. You made for an adult. I'm an adult. Yes, of course. I'm glad you have people associates, but it's also sad. Terribly, awfully, unbearably sad. Please understand that I won't make this my child's best friend to anyone. Shut up already. Just wait to hear yourself talk. Why don't you have a chat with a wall? Stop bothering me. Are you sure about that? The man knows Alcrete Valentine can talk to a wall for 3 days straight. Nice. 3 straight days nuts, he says, why don't? He could. He does love the sound of his own voice. And there's something wrong with that man. On second thought, just leave him already. Someone from JEVITE's group conspiring with someone from Dream's group is lying about starting rumors that would be bad for us. Now that is a point, yes. You have a point. Although I'm reluctant to part ways, I'll leave you to the work, Ulrich. What? I want you to call me if something happens, no matter how it may look. I'll rush your side, even if I have to crawl my belly. On your belly, huh? What's so funny? Nothing, it's just so like you. I will always be me. I was Hasdale. I thought he said I was Hasdale, sorry, at first. Because you know him, the eccentric dude that he is. As Hasdale's on, that's who killed it. Sleep warmly, Elder. Yeah, you too. Wow, now it comes to you, so you're concerned for me. You grew up wonderfully, my dear child. Stop. Who are you calling a child? Stop treating me like I'm a kid all the time. I can't sleep. It's probably because I was thinking about what happened in the throne room. Slept and tired, but I was wide awake. Maybe I'll go for a walk. Yeah, this never ceases to irk me. Because, like, as I said that before, that was the very reason, before the time I was reset in the original game, that her parents had been attacked, had been murdered, in fact, was because she was unarmed. And she should really know to have some sort of armament on her at all times. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Obviously, if anything happens. I had hoped I might bond with someone that the company was deserted. Practically, the flames was the only break in the silence. But everyone else was already asleep. Scrolls the leaves floor, probably thrown to Ulrich. Just crouched down and picked them up and someone stepped on them. And footsteps? Someone was approaching from the corridor. Strained my eyes to see, but the darkness made it difficult. What a surprise! I wasn't expecting to see you here.
JEVITE, how are you recovering?
Well, thanks to you, the moon is particularly beautiful tonight, is it not?
It's acting as if nothing happened. I gazed at him curiously. He shrugged his shoulders and moved closer.
Don't you feel anything? People revere the moon. Yours not?
Could be a new Charlie Golf.
No. It was a special place for us. Our oldest god Napier is born with the dawn and dies with the sunset. Then the cycle of death and rebirth. For those of us who drift on the brink of eternal change, the day is time for life and activity. While night is a time for death and quiet rest. Night robs the earth of its heat and its light. Blurs boundaries and meshes with truth. But the moon all known guides us through the desert. It's the eye of deeper recreates to us we might not lose our way. It's also a vessel. The moon collects the departed souls of the dead, purified of their sins by the black and night, granting them new life in the next world. A symbol of hope that rises and wanes but never fades.
It sounds so mystical. I don't have any stories like that in the heights.
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe it's because we have St. Ewan instead. Put all our faith in him.
Ah yes, the ageless and immortal one. The squirt I met earlier today had the same name, didn't he?
Disrespect that priest.
So that really was him after all. He looks just like a young lad. I see. I suppose there's no room for uncertainty as you clear proof of access beings. It's cold here. Cyrus, you come to my room?
Your room?
Yes. Let's continue this conversation. I can't really make advances in a place like this.
What do you mean?
Don't you know there are hidden guards stationed all over? They hear everything. Plus, there's no time when one of your friends might show up. Although, if you don't mind them listening, that seems to be just fine.
No, of course not. It's fine if we were just talking, but...
I'm only kidding. Your reactions are always so cute. I have no untoward motivations in inviting you to my room. Just want to stay with you for a little longer. Is that alright?
We're only going to talk, alright?
Yes, of course. Oh, but I suppose I should warn you. Pushing back so emphatically could make someone think you're playing hard to get. So be careful not to do it with anyone other than me. Well then, shall we? Your hair enough, it says. Interesting. Didn't see that kind of talk coming. We'll just see how long I've been recording. Yeah, it's actually got me out of this chapter, ladies and gentlemen, to keep this from getting too long. So if you dig what I'm doing, please consider subscribing. I'll also back fairly well.